I'm looking at it.
What the fuck did
The
you
stream
just
is up.
Huh? What?
I'm streaming.
Oh,
Hello.
I'll talk about it later.
Yes. Yes. How dare you?
No, not that Celt. That's something else. That's something else.
Very good.
We were talking about blinks.
Ah.
Okay, here. Actually, you can give me insight on this, Celt. Does this look like? Do you see what I see?
Darkness?
Come on.
So yeah, I'm trying out a new texture. Let me know if you actually think it's good or not. Worst case scenario, I can just increase my pupil size.
I can do this.
I'm up. Let's move.
I can do
Ready
this.
to go.
Please allow me.
Or alternatively,
My turn.
Right.
Sure
do,
thing. My turn.
wait.
I can do this.
Ready to go.
It's not taking the keys. Hold on. Is it all one? Oh,
How's
shit.
it going?
It's stuck. It's stuck.
Do you want the real answer? Because I actually am working on something.
I'm using the same title as last step. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. There we go. Yeah, I have a version where I actually make them smaller, and I don't know if that's better or worse. Wee wee wee. Wee wee wee. I wasn't wasting an exuberant amount of time on this. Yeah, they do kind of feel like moons now, don't they? Yeah, I don't know which one's better. I should do the small eyes or or like the normal sized ones, or if I should just,
Ready to go.
you know,
Let's move.
cap them out. Oh, shift.
this.
I'm up.
No. The control shift?
My turn.
That's what it was. That's why I got confused. Yeah, I could do this.
I can do this.
Slightly smaller than maxed. Or,
I'm up. Let's move.
you know, a little bit smaller.
Right.
Wow.
Are you all right, Elise?
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine.
Just warms your heart, doesn't it?
If you say so.
What the f- He didn't stun it!
Enemy sighted. Let's take
Oh,
him
I needed to
out.
do a different
My
person, that's
turn.
right. I'm doing pretty alright.
Now. Gotcha.
I'm excited about the adjustment to my model, but
That's that.
I don't know why I've just been super anxious recently. Is it anyone else getting that? Like, there's just, for some reason, things are just way more anxiety-inducing
Please, allow
than
me.
normal recently.
Sure thing.
We should be your foes.
I'm up.
Damn. I read that as Rizzying blow, and I didn't even suspect it for a second. He got Riz. Did my Discord crash? Hello?
Oh, there she is.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
there
my
she
Discord
is.
crashed,
There
bros.
there she
I looked
is.
over at my stream and was like, why isn't anyone's things lighting up? That's weird.
Yeah. I was sitting here like, I wonder when she'll notice.
It was just so oddly quiet.
Have you seen Tovu's S-Craft yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Hi, Krona.
I've seen, Shitface's one.
This isn't Valkyria Chronicles. I don't fucking get it.
It's because it's a shit game in comparison.
You haven't tried it.
I don't need to. I know your taste.
Oh, damn. The spice.
What?
Damn. So it sucks to be you, I suppose.
I sit here on my work break to hang out, and I'm attacked. I'm assailed.
No, Savage. Chris just got a point. Valkyria Chronicles, not a very good game.
There's fucking no. No.
Why are we just attacking Savage?
It's our pastime.
Ah, touche.
It's a good game. It's a good game.
Because if I don't do it, you know, who will?
I've been getting shit on lately. I don't know what to tell you.
It doesn't have a loot shop, so it's a bad game.
What do you?
It doesn't have a really bad tsundere and a sister romance option, so it's a bad game.
It doesn't have.
This
Lulu
game has a
raises a
sister
fight.
romance option.
Yeah.
Does Miss Universe condone incest? Is that what's going on?
No, this is why I dressed her up in every fucking clown outfit I could.
Uh-huh.
Tobo's
God,
a
fucking
Chad.
Tobal's so
He's
fucking
such
cool.
a Chad!
I
Yeah,
love
but you-
him so much.
So you have that, but you tell me that Valkyrie Chronicles bad. Unbelievable. I can't even. Unbelievable.
He dropped the ball on them.
Man, I just love finishers and JRPGs. They're so
agree.
cool.
Yeah?
Bro, he's holding his fucking phone right now.
Yeah.
This is the start comparison? Oh, god damn it.
Tobo's like the only
Well, I
one
mean,
who
yeah, the moment
actually-
I dressed him up in fucking glasses, I just was like, ooh, he's Starkish but blonde.
Let's move.
Stark, if Stark had started out with a loving family.
Yeah?
If
Stark, if
started out-
Stark was
What
allowed
do you-
to have his Riz unchained.
what are you talking? Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna.
Sure thing.
If Stark had started out with a loving family, is literally just Linux.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Linux doesn't have social skills.
Please, allow me.
Stark
Yeah, that's
does,
fair.
even with a bad family.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. But I'm just saying, like backstory-wise, like premise, like backstory-wise, it's like they're almost similar.
Nope.
Okay.
Tobal with glasses and cat ears is good. I agree.
Listen, just because Stark is
Ron has a
richer
very
and he
cultured
has,
taste.
just because Stark is richer and he's a human, which by the way is really racist of you. But anyway.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. A human makes you racist? Excuse me.
Yeah,
What is this witch?
The advantage is ours.
Couldn't even settle for a half elf. Jesus.
Wait,
I
what?
don't want to play an elf.
Couldn't even settle for a half orc.
If I played an elf, I will be threatened again.
True.
Dude, well, I mean, with the death rate of elves at Ascension Academy,
What is this?
They can't be hit physically.
if you make an elf student at Ascension Academy, do they? Well, if it's a half elf, do they half die?
I mean, I was about to say something really mean, and I stopped myself.
No, same.
No, I really don't want to, because I don't want to be mean to the person who it applies to.
Oh.
Intrusive thoughts.
My intrusive meanness just hit me.
You just want to watch the world burn, don't you?
Activate. My turn.
I'm not allowed to say that all elves in Ascension Academy die anymore because we have the fucking professor who broke the streak, but I can say all the students die.
What do you mean?
So-
It hasn't even been
That's that.
technically a full school year he's been here. He still has plenty of chances to die.
Honestly, at this point, it's been so long, and we've gone on break. I just consider it a year. That was a year in my mind. Like I can't, yeah, sure, it's quote unquote year 3, but in my brain it's year 4.
After the calamity of what happened with Finn, everyone was scheduled to have a week-long break, like a fucking half-year break or something.
We stopped in October, so that's actually pretty. That's gonna be accurate in like 8 days. a 6-month break. We missed spooky
Yeah,
season.
Spooky, I'm sad about it.
Yeah, we missed spooky season. We missed Valentine's. I don't remember if we had any made-up holidays
Damn
around.
it, we missed Valentine's, so we can't have Secret Garden sale.
True.
Yeah.
That's why they're conspiring against us,
They're
man.
conspiring against Secret Garden. Fuck.
Spooky wouldn't make sense since you already had it in year 3. Did we have it in year 3?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
It was where we
did.
started.
We started it there.
Moon, thank you for the raid. Do you like my eyes? Do you think they're better? Should I make them smaller, bigger? What do you think?
Once we stopped like IRL timekeeping, everything just went tits up. I've forgotten everything. Like my only timeline is before Town, after Town. That's it.
Ow.
I know that when we come back, I'm gonna have to do like a rewatch of like the last 5 sessions because I don't even remember how Stark was like existing.
All
Like, my
I
mind space has been
remember
gone.
Is Vev was looking after Rize pretty much.
I know.
I think I was on a net positive. I lived, so
I
know-
I'm alive is a pretty good like measure for how you're going.
I know Jamie was
45% of
gonna
my
commit
face.
murder.
Okay. How about this?
Jamie was gonna commit murder. Finn got finned. The cultists were hanging out in Elbrick's office, and I don't know. That's
More
about
of the
it.
Lesbian witches. Yeah.
Here I go. Okay, it's safe for now.
We're gonna miss Vev's hatch day again. Yep.
it's cursed.
Oh, we already
Actually cursed.
we already went over Linux Day too.
It's okay. I intentionally made my birthday, one in which I cannot celebrate. Stark's birthday is December 23rd, and we're never having an episode that close to Christmas.
A dead end?
No, that's true.
Pretty
We should
smart.
cross the bridge we just passed.
I never have to worry about it. I know it's always gonna not happen.
Now's our chance. Let's go. Sure thing.
I wanted Vev to experience what a hatch day would be like for another, as a different species. Never got it. Even on the
Yeah,
one
so
day that
what-
she did get it.
Is she gonna write a book about it named Why?
No, but I think Linux ahead of her on that.
Whatever. Okay, Linux.
Are you okay? That actually sounded like you were upset.
No, I'm good. Linux Hatching Day was January 5th.
I'm up.
So, he's 27 now, I think. He's 27. Oh my god. Jesus.
You're still
Ass motherfucker.
still not that old because we have a 45-year-old in the class.
Yeah.
No, it's just weird because I started him out at 25. Now he's 27. It's just, I don't know. It's
I don't
odd.
count the elves or Vev because they're like traditionally
Yeah.
old. Cambions actually can be like
You nailed it.
human
Reed.
age.
Thanks.
Yep.
Eerie Drakes live to 200, but they mature like around 20. So it's just, I don't know.
Cambions mature at like 22, but Ryder matures at like 100, so it's fine.
Are we sure
Hasn't
that he'll ever
matured
actually
yet.
mature?
He will. I'm sure of it.
I don't
I'm
know.
sure.
I just, despite this discussion, I think Linux is still going to insist that Bev is a cougar.
This is fine.
We don't know how old Chips is.
He was doing. Yeah, I think I distinctly remember somebody mentioning IC that it was like he was like 20 or 30 or something. I don't remember.
Yeah, but we don't know that for sure.
I mean, this is the most like multifaceted college of random motherfuckers. So
It is.
it would make
I
me any
swear
idea.
I've heard it. I swear I've heard it. IC's Linux. Hold on, let me go check if they have it on his wiki. If it's in there.
Oh, it's
It's on
100%
his wiki?
wiki.
I'm
It's
sure-
120%.
He's 23. He's 23. Yo. Yeah, that's a cougar, dude.
Hey,
She's got,
he's
like-
20. He's 23 in
He's
present
not a
day.
cougar. That's Esme.
He's negative 300.
He's a cat.
No, that's it's the Ascension. This is the Ascension Academy. It actually has his birth year. It's 29. Hold on.
Oh,
Let me go pull it up again. His birth year is 2097, which is like 20 something years
Oh,
from
the
where
lowest
we are
thing
now.
Man, I'm only a year younger than Game Chips. How scary.
Gamer.
Gamer.
That's a
I
cougar.
too like gamers. Damn it.
Fine.
God damn it.
Clinic's a zoophile.
Whoa!
Beast.
I mean, true, but
Oh no.
I had to think about it for a bit. It's just like, what?
I mean,
that's right.
Well,
Ready to go.
okay, not by the technical term of it, but I guess so. I mean, no. Wait,
No? Yeah, by the technical
don't-
term.
hold on. Let me go. Well, that's because in our world we assume that everything that's not human isn't sapient. So it's like fucking weird. Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Oh my god.
If Vev's magical age doesn't change anything, then you know, you don't get to have that excuse either.
You're just rabbit phobic.
No,
Oh my god, I thought you said
you're
Hold on.
just
magic AIDS.
taking
Oh
advantage
my
of a
goodness.
species, you know.
Taking advantage.
I-
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hold
I'm
on.
not
Hold
going
on.
any further than you have, Savage. In all of our years of
Yikes
knowing
from
each
me,
other.
dog.
I like how I went to go look up the official definition of Zubelia, and it's talking about, yes, it started in the prehistoric era.
Oh my god!
Wait,
It's not the priest. I saw
It
that.
dates back
I
to
saw
the-
that T-Rex, and I was
It
just like,
dates
God
back to
damn.
the fossil record. we found a dick bone inside of a fucking mammoth.
Great.
Oh shit.
You know what? I do in fact want to die.
Okay. I don't
I
know.
crave the sweet release of death.
Still don't.
You
Even
can't
like,
die yet. We're
still
not
don't,
done
even
yet.
like, because Bev had a relationship with another human, like hundreds and hundreds of years ago. Whenever Dewsbury or whatever it was called exploded, right?
You always call it Dewsbury.
This is how I know I'm fucking tired. Because you said that and I was like, wait, she didn't have a relationship with Star. And then I was like, oh wait, no, Jacoby.
Alright, yeah. Okay, so burned down
Never
egg
actually
sack.
was in a relationship with him either.
Okay, so what was it then? Because
Ready to go.
They
it
were
was
best
like it was like,
friends.
okay, it was best friends, but was it like a childlike friendship, or because the implication, like, okay, actually, okay, I'm gonna cut through most of it. Was she a child at that time?
There is like the only childhood that a bugkin has is when they are unsapient. So no.
I mean, was she like adult mature as a person?
Being a mature.
Did she
But
did she reach the bare minimum of I got out of high school and I'm a fucking dumbass?
Yeah.
At that point.
Barely.
Okay, so she was just barely at that point. So then, if you fast forward that was like, how long ago was that again in lore? Like,
I can't tell you that.
okay. So, but I'm gonna assume that it was a long time ago, which means that she is a cougar because she's been a high schooler. She's been post high school for a long time.
Good thing Ascension
Well,
Academy is
Chess,
literally a
inside.
college.
Let's get him.
It is.
Here I go.
Thus,
Yes.
not a cougar.
Oh my. Anybody can go to fucking.
You can't argue with that logic right there.
Anybody can go to college. You can go to college at like 40. What do you mean?
Yeah? Your point?
So going to college doesn't not make you a cougar.
Going after other people who are also in a college?
Gotcha.
Yes.
Sure thing.
Okay, because if a 40-year-old can go to college and they start dating somebody who is a like
Couldn't be more pleased
20
with
whatever,
the outcome.
that's still cougar.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't like cougars tied to like women who try and like seduce like
You mean-
teenage men?
Here we go.
What a splendid
Urban Dictionary. Go for the Hood Classic.
Okay, we'll go for the. I don't know this definition, but yes, I'll take it, whatever it is.
An older woman who frequents clubs in order to score with a much younger man.
He's not going to a club. Yet.
The cougar can be anyone from
People sometimes
overly
want to fuck her,
surgically
though.
altered to an absolute Sam. Wait, damn. Okay, this is like the biggest, like the highest rated one, by the way. The cougar can be anyone from an overly surgically altered wind tunnel to an absolute sad and bloated old hornmeister to a real hottie. Cougars are gaining in popularity. When was this made? 2005. Oh, okay, that's why.
Let's get started. My turn.
As young men not only find, this post was written by Cougar Geiger. What do you know?
All right, yeah.
Sounds like an expert.
I will
Something of an expert myself.
my definition of cougar,
Sure thing.
and I'm like, I'm in my 30s, has always been an older woman who is dating someone that is much younger than themselves.
That's mine. That is mine.
Yeah, I think
Typically, they're in their 30s to 40s, and they're
What kind
dating
of weird conversation did I come in on?
people.
You've come into an odd space.
Let's get him.
You've had a cougars, Eric.
Yes, I know what cougars are.
No, you were a fan.
Huh?
Are you a
No,
fan
we're
of
not.
cougars?
You're a fan, buddy?
I mean,
Did you know?
I
did you
am,
know
in fact, a fan of large cats.
Oh, right.
Yeah, duh.
you gave me an out for that.
Actually, Omega Kelt, I want you to be aware of something. So,
Yeah, what's up, homie?
cradle robber is in the Cambridge Dictionary.
Allow me.
It is?
That's funny.
It
Did you
is.
know that today is cat day, which means you have to be nice to cats? I found that out today.
Okay,
really?
cool.
Mochi
I didn't know that
melon.
before I
Good
threw
thing I
my
gave them
cat
treats
off
today.
my tower for like the 5th fucking time. Now I know.
I've heard that I am vaguely aware that AA will come back at some point. TM. I don't.
Stealth
that is-
announced recently that it's officially off finger quotations hiatus.
Please, allow me.
What? Like, okay, I saw that.
that
I
is
saw that there was an
actually-
announcement.
It was announced on his stream, but
Oh. Because all I saw was that they were working on the map like a couple weeks ago.
he was working on the map on and off even during the hiatus part. But
That's what I figured.
what basically this means is that they aren't
Let's
just
take him out.
relaxing anymore. They're
Brian.
they're like they're actively working on it now.
They're on the
Right.
grind.
Wow, this sucks. A critical. And these fuckers.
I don't know what's wrong with I don't know what's wrong with me lately. Speaking of RPs, because I've like we've been working on the Eden Lost character that I have, and I just can't get it to a place where I like it.
I think maybe you're just in like one of those funks. And I think
You're not
that
the
might
only
be
one,
affecting
because
your...
Kia mentioned the same thing, basically, that she'd been trying to work on it for a long while, but she just can't figure it out.
Lulu, did you kill everyone?
I
Yeah.
did. I think I got 23 character deaths in a single episode.
That's a record. Well done.
Yeah, it has to be a record.
I think it's a record. It's pretty up there.
Sorry.
And they were characters. They weren't technically
Just a
throwaways.
random
Everyone
bums.
just actually developed them and were playing them for
They
the
did.
whole
They're
episode.
Well,
really
it's
good.
It's like how
We shall be
Are
your
you guilty?
Here I go.
Yes.
I mean it's sort of it would it not would a good comparison not be like like Kari Town character deaths where like
I think that's a good comparison. There were some real characters that got lost in the Kari Town on arcs.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, but not as many, I don't think.
No,
And they,
not nearly.
and they
Not nearly
definitely
as many.
didn't have their own personal models.
I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about like the level of character, like how developed it
Alright,
was.
Let's do this.
Because like the Kari
I would
Town-
argue some of those characters. People really got into the characters for Eden Lost.
Yeah, I think they actually, in some cases, were more developed than characters.
I wasn't
right
able.
now.
I wasn't able to make it because I've been working so much lately. But I
Yeah,
did.
no, it's understandable.
I started scheduling my Sundays off going forward because I know we're getting closer to like when we're gonna start.
I wasn't able to make it.
What?
Okay. What does that mean?
Means Lulu's a bully.
I didn't tell you no.
Lulu's a bully.
Yo, Melodious, thank you so much for the first time sub. Welcome. Stay a while.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Ari
there's
had
actually
a
a
very
couple I
developed
missed.
character. Ari. I asked Ari
Thank you for
one
the
question and
23
Ari said,
months.
Ari said, I'm gonna make you a whole ass character sheet. Here you go.
Yeah. D-Dog, thank you so much for the 33 months, man. Thank you so much.
Christy, for some reason your Discord isn't saying that you're live on Twitch.
I've heard this happen to me before, but I'm just,
It's
you know.
been like that for like a month. I don't know what's
It's
going
likely
on.
on a-
usually,
I think that's a you guys problem, because it's fine for me.
Okay, so it sounds like a sync bug on Discord.
Here I go.
Oh no, I'm wrong.
Time to
It
time.
sees it as away now.
Yeah, she's showing
Yeah.
away.
She might. What might need to be done is they just need to disconnect Twitch from their Discord account and then reconnect it and see if that helps.
Oh god,
think,
that's not as simple said than done for me.
I think it was on account of the crash. That was probably it.
Why would that not be hard? What? Huh?
Because I would have to redo all of my sub reward stuff.
I don't know. I don't speak French, so.
Christy, I need you to save me from being underneath someone.
No.
No, stay there. Die.
Ever since Silent bullied me out of my rightful place.
Wasn't there was Are you talking about it on the stream?
Yeah.
There was a point where I was Linux and Linux was just like stuck. I don't know where the fuck Christy put me, but it was like a bully zone.
The what?
Yeah, Christy.
When I was Linux on the overlay on your stream, you put me in like a bully zone on one of your characters. I don't remember what it was.
Bully zone?
I was like one of the first people to be put on the left, and then Silent came over there, and I got bullied out of my position.
Oh yeah, you were being surrounded. That's what it was.
Who was it that got put in the washing machine's mouth?
That was
Me.
Omega.
I'm still spinning, by the way.
Are you?
Actually, I just
That's
realized that
great.
so many of you guys are stacked
There's
on
like
top of
3
each
us
other.
stacked.
I haven't.
I didn't realize he was there until he started spinning.
didn't see him until he started
I'm on
spinning.
the spinning booba. That is my designated place. Spinning booba.
Yeah, I got moved from one booba to the other booba.
Oh god, I can't find any of you guys. What the fuck? Where are you?
Allow me to make this easier for you. I am socially drained.
How dare
Um,
you, Luba?
5 hours of roleplay was a bit too much for me, I think.
That is fair.
What roleplay
See
did
you
you do
later.
today, buddy?
Hal ran a scene for the holy people because we never get to see holy arcs at all in Metaverse. So we did
What?
the holy people arc.
What about the archangels?
Ew.
Anyway, with that horrible reminder, I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, trauma.
I still remember.
Go to bed, Lulu.
Oh my fucking god!
You've been added to
I
the
still-
D&D corner, Savage.
Nah. I still remember when I was still playing Blinks and Blinks Blinks talked to one of the archangels, or no, it was like somebody talked to one of the archangels and talked to Blinks about it, and Blinks was like, "Oh yeah, those are the guys who like murdered everybody I ever knew back in the day. I know those guys. They're dickheads. I'm gonna go get the archangel stabber sword artifact."
I think I was there
No,
in the
it was
roleplay
called the
for
Holy
that.
Anchor because they used the thing called a Void Anchor. That's what happened.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was the angel anchor.
Oh my god. I was there for that.
I remember rolling for the severity of how much it could kill an archangel or whatever, and it could insta kill one of them, basically.
Well, the reason why you did that is because one of them literally snuck in an artifact that didn't do what the main person who was running the role player agreed to and used it to
Yeah, mine
power
was
game kill someone else by just saying,
Yes,
and you're
I
dead
remember.
now. I activate this item and you're dead. And they just literally recorded it and just
Yeah, I
laughed like
remember.
a child and threw it on YouTube. And I had to make a whole fucking statement on it. And it was cringe as hell.
I remember, but I just remember making the shitpost
Yeah.
artifact that like did the same thing but like backwards, and it was just like in the hands of Blinks, this little fucking like. It's
Yeah.
like, look, it's a sword.
And it was approved
God.
by the leader of that RP group too, so
Yeah, that was
was
really
the best
fucking
part.
funny. Oh man, good times. I think he still has it just sitting in his den
Yeah.
because he never used it.
Yeah,
It's
they're
just
still
got
there.
an angel killing sword. I don't know.
yeah.
Everyone needs it.
We're finally at the halfway point. How are you feeling, Elise?
Very well.
Very well, thank you. Oh, okay.
Oh, you can do it.
Okay, very well, thank you. There's no need to worry. You've been through so much, Rain, especially in recent months, and yet you managed to overcome it all. Climbing a mountain as small as this can hardly hope to compare.
Well, if you insist. But if you need to take a break, there's no shame in saying so.
Yeah.
Agreed. The monsters around here are on the tough side, sure, but we can last as long as we pace ourselves. You can just keep backing your brother up, and I'm here backing you both up, too.
Heck yeah.
You incest. Fuck off, Telka.
We're getting
We're
closer.
getting close to... Oh, sorry.
I'll do this
Oh my
one.
God.
We're getting
Okay.
closer to the magic night. I can sense it.
Yeah.
Just so we're perfectly clear, you do know you don't stand a chance against it. With just the three of you, don't you?
Sure do, kitten. Oh, mate, wait, can you call me kitten? Can you call me kitten?
No, he called the cat a kitten.
I know, but I want him to call me kitten.
No, I'm not sure about that.
I'm
Bad
pretty
Christy.
sure about it.
Bad
Pretty
Christy.
sure. I'm pretty sure. Anyway. Wouldn't be my first time going up against something that huge. But size isn't the only issue here. How do I put this? It's like there was some kind of strange power inside of it that was helping it move.
Does that mean we'll have to find a way to deal with that first?
And I think I know just the way to do it. Celine, can you go back to Valimar? I'd like to ask for his help.
If you feel that is the best option we have, then I've nothing more to say. Just be sure you're mentally prepared by the time we get there.
I'm prepared. You got some kind of plan in mind? Works for me. We don't have much further to go, and any plan at this point's better than none. Let's move, and remember, slow and steady's the way.
I have a series of questions.
My turn.
Yes?
What
The fuck are you wearing?
Yes.
Clothes.
The fuck is the girl wearing?
Clothes.
Anti-degen equipment.
Anti-degen equipment?
Oh,
Yes.
chest. I wonder what's inside.
Do explain.
Enemy
She's in love with
sighted.
her brother.
Let's take him out. Let's move.
Okay.
So I dressed her up in as ridiculous clothes as possible so that any scene that she tries to loot her brother up in is just that much more comical. What the
That just
ever
attracts
loving?
them.
What is this? What? Look at this turn order. What? Okay.
Jesus, alright. Time to hit him with the smoke.
Please, allow me.
According to the chat, that just attracts the weirder degens.
That's. It's not for them.
Ready to go.
It's for me.
But what about his outfit?
Oh, he's just sexy.
And
Come
why
on
is
now.
this one?
Come on
why
now.
is this one a
Right,
cat?
this.
Because he's sexy.
Because he's sexy. Come on now. Stick with the program.
I don't understand.
My turn.
The way they move is so cute.
Does
Eric's
not-
in this world, it's either hot or not. Alright?
Ready to go. Now. Got you.
Why does
I
he
feel
look
like
like
that's a
this
pretty simple
Sephiroth?
concept.
Thanks. That was all you.
DLC. You asked too many questions.
Great.
Cosmetic
That's
DLC.
because I need answers.
Oh, chest.
No,
I
you
wonder
don't.
You
what's
won't get
inside.
any. It's an anime game.
Poison, yo! Okay.
I feel like most of this could be chalked up to it being an anime game.
It can, but it still needs to make logic.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah?
Yes, it does.
It makes plenty of logic. What do you mean?
No, being a hot cat boy makes a lot of sense.
Yes.
No, no, it doesn't.
What do you mean?
Yes,
what do you mean?
It's
No.
anime. You
It's
literally
anime.
just saw a talking cat, Eric's.
Yes.
Eric's, look at your icon, Bowser, hot. All right. That's the level we're working with. All right.
Oh, I agree. Bowser is hot as shit. I especially love him smooching it up with Luigi.
That's the bar, Eric. That's the bar.
I'm so disappointed.
Why
What
are
do
you
you mean?
disappointed
Do
in their
you know-
wholesome gay relationship?
I'm disappointed in you, Christy.
I don't
This is-
understand how you could have expected anything else of me.
This is completely normal, my God.
I think
well
you've been
aware.
gone for too long, Eric. Wait, if you're aware, then why are you disappointed? You should know better.
I'm disappointed. It's not. It's like your dad being disappointed.
You're
in
not
you.
my dad.
It sounded close.
You're not smart
Dad.
enough to be my dad.
Let's get yourselves
Damn.
ready.
My dad
I
is
feel
like
it.
literally a bioengineer.
I know, I'm
You're not
just-
my dad.
How dare
Let's
you
wrap this
insult
up.
my meager intelligence?
It's not that your intelligence is meager, it's that my dad is just that much.
It's
Oh no,
He's
no,
just
no.
a- just an
My
absolute
intelligence
genius.
comparably
is-
worse. Comparably worse.
Yeah.
Who's intelligent now? What's going on?
My
Christy's
papa.
dad is smart.
Your papa?
Yeah.
Are they an American?
Technically, no. They're an immigrant.
Oh,
Ah, yes, we hit the frost boy with the fire.
so they don't have an American citizenship.
Well, they do, but they have a
do
duo
Ah, so they are an
citizenship.
American. I knew it.
What?
Savage.
I guess that's how it
Shut
works
up.
now.
I mean,
It's
they are
true.
still an immigrant.
But they are an American.
This sounds
If
like
you have
some-
If you
Sounds
have
like
American citizenship, you are an American.
Correct.
I suppose.
I'm up.
But you
Sounds
can
like
still
something
be
But he's
Senator
just
deported.
also an
Armstrong.
immigrant.
He could also
think-
still be deported
Activate.
You can't be deported if you have a citizenship. What?
if you have a what's it called, like duo citizenship.
Yeah,
He
dual.
married someone that was in the U.S. He can't be.
Oh, that sounds like some sort of silly American thing then. Foolish primitives.
Somebody just noticed the eyes on my boozer are distorted or inverted. Yes, that's the point. It's supposed to be Derpy Bowser. It's called Boozer.
Sure thing. Here I go.
I've got one with a Santa hat for Christmas time.
How the fuck did you recover HP?
Too slow. Okay.
Random
it's
note:
safe for now.
Bowsette was 2018. Like I was looking back.
God,
at
that
some
was
other
5
days.
years ago?
Yeah, that was 5 years ago, guys.
That was
5
the
years
last
ago,
good
Bowsette.
thing we had before COVID.
Yeah, because COVID technically was 2019.
I was thinking when COVID happened. Yeah, you right.
COVID was 2019. A lot of people don't realize that's when it started.
Yeah.
I successfully ignored COVID.
I actually got COVID right when it started.
I haven't got COVID yet.
I got
Don't say
COVID within like the first 4 months, unfortunately, and I did
COVID.
everything that I could not to catch it too. Like I
got
had the
COVID,
mask,
and I
I
also
was isolating in the house, I barely ever went outside.
Well, I caught it before it even hit the news because
Oh no.
Oh damn! So you got
My-
it like bad.
yeah, my roommate's friend, his dad was.
This sounds like a really bad like barge joke.
Well,
Just saying.
they
My
were on a
roommate's
business
friend's
trip.
dad.
Well, they were on a business trip to China. They came back. They were sick, and then they gave my roommate it, and then
Yeah.
my roommate gave it to me, and I legit thought I was going to die. I could not move for like weeks. I couldn't breathe,
Yeah.
and it was the sickest I've ever been in my entire life.
Honestly, the shot.
And that's
kicked my
impressive
ass.
for me because I get sick a lot.
The shot's what kicked my ass.
No.
I was working in
Nothing
a
compared
public
to me actually catching it without any vaccine protection was awful.
I was working in a public McDonald's the whole year that it started out, and I didn't get it.
I was working in a pharmacy, and I didn't get it.
That's crazy.
No, the shots, like, legitimately, I got the shot and I was down for like 3 days.
Carl, I did so much shit that should have gotten me sick, but I just never got it because of my allergies.
That's true. You can't get sick if you're already snotted out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm fucking immune.
That's not
Well-
how that works.
Well, this is it.
It has the pollen that I'm allergic to has the same grabber as COVID does, has the same grabber shape. So I have natural antibodies for what COVID is already.
This is the monument that caused all the trouble you brought up before, right?
It's so fucking stupid.
Even now, I can sense some spiritual power. And as far as I
Yeah.
can tell, everything here's in order.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see anything abnormal going on either. Caused me a lot of trouble back when I was a kid, too.
Flashback.
Guess I'm cursed by this spot, aren't I?
Rain, don't be silly. There we go.
It was even
I came from close by.
Here it comes.
Robot?
Stompies.
Steppies. Stompy stompies.
I don't know if I want to be stepped by that.
Ooh! What are those?
Actually, yeah, look at this shoes! Look at that! Yeah, look at those Mickey Mouse
Those are
ass feet.
crisp!
I just realized the main character has fucking Ozzy Osbourne glasses.
How could it be
Instant is
perfectly
a fucking
fine after
sexy.
falling off a damn cliff? Meanwhile, Ascension Academy.
Ancient legends mentioned that they had power to regenerate, but I didn't think it held that much merit.
We have to stop it from reaching Ymir. Don't do anything that'll put yourself in unnecessary danger, Elise.
Oh, this is...
I won't, but what about you?
Good night, Robo! I see you tomorrow!
Right, let's give it our best shot.
It's like Ascension Academy, where
Make
if
your
you
ass
die,
a
you don't
second
die.
time.
Okay, I can't
Careful!
look at this game when that girl's on screen and
the
not
point.
giggle.
Too slow.
The
That's
sister?
fine.
My turn.
Yeah, that's the point.
I don't
We're
want
trying
you to
to-
take
we're
her
trying-
seriously.
All right.
Yeah, that's...
Please, allow me!
Misty, why are you like this?
Because I'm mad.
Because Wincest isn't incest isn't Wincest.
Correct.
You know, according to statistics from the United States,
That would be trans people at the top.
if you're talking about 23, yeah, but
So the most
Mom?
important data?
mom and sister were at the top for like 4 or 5 years.
I know.
Of what?
of
Pornhub.
Pornhub searches.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure Futanari is really high as well, right?
Yeah, but then trans just full on overtook it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, they got fetishized pretty hardcore this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is what happens.
Yeah.
People are definitely kinky.
Sure thing.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because I bit the shit out of my tongue the other day, so like I can barely move the left side of my mouth. So it's actually impeding the way I speak at the moment.
All right. Let's get him. Understood.
Wow. Wapa.
I remember reading about it though, because there was like survey data.
My turn.
Only 90, like, okay, so
Hello,
96,
Come here, sweetheart.
96% of people who look up, like,
Mm-hmm.
mom or sister or whatever porn,
All right. Let's do this.
obviously wouldn't do it IRL. It's supposed to be a fantasy thing.
Yeah, that's generally what those are. Yes.
Yeah.
Sure thing.
Well, I'm saying it out loud for everybody who doesn't look at statistics.
Thanks, Ranger.
Oh my! You cannot parody Gangster's Paradise about fucking horny people.
You can
Sacrilege.
absolutely do that.
Sacrilege.
They made Amish Paradise.
Spend
so
most
people
our
can do
lives living in a horny paradise.
I don't know what that is.
that. You don't know? Oh man.
No, I don't know what that is.
You've
I
been
don't know
around
what this...
Uzu. You've been around a horny paradise all the time.
Well, that's true.
Uzu is only horny around me when she's drawing art of Linux and Nerali.
You seem to have missed the point.
I know. I know. I'm famous. I'm famously social. I'm famous for my ability to socially just disconnect from reality.
Sure thing.
It's like, I don't want to acknowledge that this is a thing that's happening right now.
Well, it's not even conscious. Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I just don't get it. It just doesn't click in my head.
Yeah, it's just like, oh shit, that's what you meant.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Yeah, I get you. Alright, it is 2 in the morning. I am going to sleep.
Goodbye.
Christy, we need to get with Lulu one day and play
Talisman?
Armello again. That too, but we need to play Armello again too.
I do like Armello a lot, so gladly.
It's fun chill game.
I am the god of Armello.
Christy
Time.
bullied me. That's all I
did.
do.
Twice.
Yeah. Tying looks like a weird word because how you spell tying usually is T-I-E. But then somebody thought, oh yes, if it's an action that is taking place, we're just gonna make it a Y
that's
instead.
rude.
That'll do it.
How fucking dare you? Excuse
The
me?
English language and the way it does stuff is very strange.
Well, it does it for dying too. So D-I-E, but then D-Y.
Usually, if you use a plural of something that ends in IE, it turns into a Y.
Well, it's not a plural. There's not multiple die. It's only one. When you say dying, there's only one dying thing usually.
Although when you go from die to die,
in most
it's a
cases.
completely different word. Yeah, that's why I say it in most cases.
Yeah.
Kitty.
All right. Good night, chat and
Good night.
friendos.
Sleepy well.
Good night.
Ah, yes, a sweet
Hurrah!
little chickies.
Onwards to staring at the ceiling while I can't sleep.
Still though, okay, later. Still though, I do not accept when people say that English is a dumb language, because some people do. They just don't understand how stupid other languages can be.
Okay.
There's a tier list, alright? And English is firmly in B tier.
Okay.
Understood.
Because you can get 90% of the words in an English sentence out of order and still understand what the fuck they were trying to say. God damn it, somebody in chat said that English is a dumb language. I'm just...
It is, though.
It's not!
That sounds like someone is upset.
Try. Let's move.
I'm pretty sure French is high on the stupid scale. French is backwards.
Yeah.
England is a dumb language. Read better. No. I'm gonna develop dyslexia just to fucking spite you. Ugh.
Right.
It's actually funny. I saw a clip earlier today of a comedian, and he called somebody out in the audience, and he was like, "Yeah, what's your name?" And the guy did like sign language back, and he's like, "You did not just sign at me.
My turn.
Why are you here? This is a comedy bit. Like, I'm talking right now." And then he like turned to the guy's girlfriend, and he's like, "What about you? What's his name?" And she also signed back.
Oh my god.
And he was like, "Wait, but you can understand me though?" And she nodded, and he's like, Are you mute?" And she's like, and she nodded again. He's like, "No, you're fucking not. So he's deaf and you're mute."
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then he mimed out like he mimed out the thing where you take your pointer finger and your thumb and you stick your other pointer finger inside. It's like, that's my sign language.
Stop holding back.
Oh man.
God, he's so cool.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't give himself enough credit for how strong he is.
No. But I like him, he's humble.
Please allow me.
American is simplified English. American is the American dialect is I don't know. I don't know if it's simpler or more complex than other English dialects.
Thanks. Let's move.
I know for some reason American English gets rid of the U in some words.
I've always
There's,
thought
like-
that's a little weird.
It's really weird, yeah. Like when you spell valor, like valor,
Ready to go.
and then you go to America and you also you write valor and they're like, why'd you put a U in there? There's no U in valor. What the fuck? What's your problem? It's like, yes there is. What do you mean? Oh, we don't do that here. Okay. Why not? Is this another Fahrenheit thing? Is this an imperial system thing? You silly beans.
That's like the least inoffensive Fahrenheit thing it could potentially be. Just like, we made it. We took all the U's away. No.
Yeah. I don't know if you freedom units piss me off. At least
they bother me too, and I don't even really understand them.
Like, I don't get Fahrenheit. Like, why is...
I just like the convenience of cells. Like, why wouldn't you just make it something more convenient?
It's a capitalism thing? What the... That's an American answer. It's like, yes,
I mean...
my
well,
mother fell off a cliff? Goddamn capitalists.
I mean, that
Hit him, Chips.
makes,
Yeah!
that makes sense about the U's, but not the Fahrenheit and stuff like that.
Printing press used
like
to charge by the letters, so they took the U's out to save money. That makes sense.
What's it called? But Fahrenheit and Celsius and that kind of business, I'm sure that's just inconvenience, you know? It's just like, we don't feel like changing it. We're stuck in.
What it was once the metric system became like worldwide popular, I believe what it was the American government decided not to mandate any changes because it would have cost too much for businesses or whatever. I don't know. Like the change was just too much cost, but then like you fast forward like however many years it's been since everybody adopted metric, and so America's just like this bastion of this measuring system that uses fucking feet.
I'm sorry, I for some reason when you first said feet thought that you were meaning something entirely different.
Come on now.
This is one of those moments where again I am just completely disconnected and I don't understand, but thank you.
Welcome?
Yeah. I don't know. No, I'm just saying I don't understand. I don't know. I can't even begin to guess at what it was. Yeah, they just chopped them off, dude. Allegedly, the way that it used to work in the imperial system was for a foot, they would just measure it off the foot of whoever the king or queen was at the time, so they'd change it.
Oh, jeez. That sounds
So-
pretty capitalist.
So, what? Yeah, feudalist.
Whichever.
So, well, they're not the same. That's not a capitalist thing. That's expensive. Can you imagine that? That's not like a money efficiency thing. That's just an ego thing.
I thought that was capitalism.
Ego?
I got you.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, have you looked at
No.
Americans?
Okay, that is corporate capitalism. That's what you guys have. But that's not capitalism as a whole. There's more than one type of capitalism.
Oh. I'm joking.
What do you mean?
course.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I'm up.
No. Hi,
My God.
Mochi. Hello, my sweet girl.
Try this.
Obvious the guy who came up with the measurement had a foot fetish. I don't know. But yeah, so if you guys were to use the imperial system correctly, how it's
Oh, I have
supposed to be
refresh the
used,
camera.
You would right now. You would be measuring in the feet of Joe Biden. You'd be using Joe Biden foot measurements.
I don't
Since
feel like
he's your
touching
king.
an old guy's feet.
Well, I mean, if you went back a little bit, it'd be Donald Trump's feet.
I'm sure neither is a fantastic option. I'm sure.
Yeah, no, neither is a really. I don't know. It's not very appealing to me.
Please no. Please don't give me those images.
How is your king? How is your king going, by the way? Like, how's he doing? Is he all right? Okay.
Well, he certainly.
He let railroad people have less protections, and now we keep having explosions.
I heard about that.
I don't like that.
Yeah, you guys should stop building railroads.
I don't think that's the answer.
It would bring down railroad accidents by 100% if we got rid of the railroads. I'm just saying.
Jesus Christ,
you're not wrong.
Kel, please make him stop.
we crunched the numbers. He's right.
We figured it out, boys.
Savage, you should be your president.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
The same fucking mentality, just like, you'll get bullied on the internet, just close your fucking eyes.
There will be no more drunk driver incidents if we get rid of cars.
Yeah.
Pretty good idea.
Yeah. I'm on top of it. I know what's up.
Sure thing.
Alternatively, we could make things legal, which would bring down crime.
Oh my fucking god. Feel free to do that in your country.
My country? Oh fuck. No, I don't think so. We're over here banning airsoft guns, so tell me how that's going.
Root cause.
Pretty good. There's been no gun crime, I bet.
There's been no airsoft incidents, I'll tell you that.
Nice.
I don't know why we banned airsoft guns, but we banned airsoft guns. It makes me sad.
Why?
I can't airsoft anymore.
I'm up.
You know what?
You can't even airsoft in like airsoft regulated places.
Christy, you know what airsoft is, right?
Yes, I do. I played with them.
Okay. Yeah. They banned airsoft guns over here that look like if they look like a real weapon. So, which is pretty much all of them. So.
Here I go.
I mean, it does make a modicum of sense. But
If you're looking at it sideways with one eye closed while drunk, it can make some sense. But
it
like,
gives cops less of an excuse.
It's dumb though because it got rid of a lot of recreation. Because like, imagine for a moment, you get like an M1 Grand airsoft gun. You take it to airsoft. You're very responsible. It has an orange tip, whatever. You only ever use it for recreational purposes.
You keep getting health, you bitch!
And then the government's like, yes, there was gun crime in the United States, so we're going to be getting rid of guns, guys, but that also includes your airsoft guns.
This ain't over yet.
Like, you're just gonna be like, really? So the Americans ruined for it, us? They ruined it for us again? Again? God damn it!
definitely not the first time.
That's the worst part. Is like they started doing this because because of what happened in the States. Like it didn't even happen in Canada. They just used it. They're just like, yeah, it's been getting pretty bad down there. We better ban this. Like, god damn it.
There's always paintball.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, throw smoke grenades in. That's what you have for outdoor airsoft. You don't use that in indoor airsoft. Fucking idiot.
I'm up. Here you go.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Canada would be great if we were just like our own. If we didn't share a continent with other people.
Thank you very much.
just your own.
If we were just like an island, like if we were disconnected, if we were like in Iceland, we'd be fine. I remember that somebody just described Canada as a nice apartment above a large meth lab. Yeah. You know what? I'll take it.
Here I go. All right.
Right.
God, this guy has a lot of fucking hell.
Yep.
Ready to go.
You die already? Oh, finally.
Sorry, that's it for you.
God.
Every little improvement counts.
Think that did it? Not yet! It's time for a forced phase 2, where I have to get in the mech!
Get in the goddamn mech ship.
Oh my god,
it's
it's the
them!
attack.
Jesus!
It's the Attack on Titan part where we get in the Attack on Titan.
How can it grow more?
Can't be serious.
Well, think he's ready.
General Kenobi.
Yeah, basically.
Ready enough, but he won't be able to fight for very long. Still, he's the best chance we got. Elise! Toval! Stay back!
Why?
What for?
Heed my call.
Oh.
Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Yes, it's called Ashen. By the way, Savage.
Huh? What? What is what?
Chips' title is the Ashen Knight.
Oh. Why?
Because we're gonna get sued. Here he goes!
Oh. I disassociated. I was thinking about Star Wars for some reason.
General Grievous.
It was because of the enemy.
Yeah.
Kenobi.
I don't know. I was having an existential crisis over Star Wars for some reason. I don't know what's wrong with me. Jesus.
Oh, you're not
That
seeing
was the
things.
king.
We've just transcended into an entirely different anime genre.
What the fuck is this Gundam bullshit?
The Ashen Knight Valimar.
Didn't you say they stole Linux likeness in this one too?
Yes.
Aw. I patented that character, goddammit.
That was, what is clipping through the wall? This game is way older than, Ascension Academy, so sorry.
What do you mean?
This is a Vita game.
Yeah, he's recovered
Oh,
enough to
well,
fend off this
yeah,
guy.
but it's from Japan, so they're like,
Try and
their
actually
time
win
zone is like
battle.
20 years backwards, right? So, works out.
Counting on you, Valimar.
Well, funnily
You
enough,
said the
this
thing!
is only
I'm
like-
counting on you!
Our target's the Magic Knight right in front of us.
Savage wants us to play a tank game, cringe, we have mechs. Valkyria Chronicles is an amazing game!
I know it's on the screen, I'm trying to get rid of it, but it keeps getting stuck on the cutscene, you see?
So this is the Ashen Knight?
Might be able to hide it.
Pretty cool.
I'm clever.
Valkyria is a good game, yes, thank you. God.
My least favorite thing, like, I like Valkyria Chronicles. My least favorite thing is that if you want to get, like, really good ranks, you have to do shit like
I can't, I'm not smart enough.
I'd heard about
do
it
some
fighting against the
wacko
Alliance
shit with
forces
your
trying
units
to
to
take
get,
over
like, the
Tristan.
best rank.
Wow, this is
What do you
something
mean?
else.
Like the...
Like, just, like, send your units on, like, death
Yes, I'm moving the mouse!
missions.
Elise.
Oh, to get like S rank. I see what you're talking about.
You just
I
have
mean-
to, like, send your units into open fire and hope they don't get hit, and, like, shit like that. I hate that.
Roger that.
There's...
Come on,
I don't
Missy. We're gonna
I
be
don't
in
know
danger
how
if we
prevalent
stay
that is because when I did my playthrough, I wasn't looking for S rank 100%. I got S rank on some of my missions, but like generally I sat at like AB.
Because I'm when I like strategy style, I'm way more defensive, but you need to play offensive in Valkyrie Chronicles.
Yeah, you do. Well, I mean, okay. A lot of people are methodical and slow in strategy games, but that's actually I'm gonna shitpost on Kelt here. That's actually usually a trait of more beginner strategy players. So like when
I would say you're wrong.
yeah, like because to use aggressive strategies in a strategy game, you have to be confident in your abilities.
Also, like for example, in Total War, I played dwarves, so I'm just like, all right, wait for the enemy to come, hit them.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
but yeah.
That's how it is. Like, in Company of Heroes, people like new players will gravitate towards Wehrmacht and they'll get like Tiger tanks because it's like simple and easy and it's defensive.
Oh, in Company, I generally run. I run fairly light militia, like Russian. What's it called? What they call it? Conscripts, and just kind of rush with numbers. I generally use numbers for Company. I don't like using the heavy equipment in Company for some reason.
Probably. Well, I mean, in Company of Heroes too, it's easy to lose them if they have an anti-tank gun set up properly.
Maybe that's
Mecha battle.
It's working. Keep it up.
Who needs a sword when you can punch a shit out of him? Oh, they have this defend now. They didn't have that in the first game.
Nope.
Valkyria Chronicles 1 is basically send Alicia to do everything. Yeah. I like Valkyria Chronicles 4 is my favorite.
I heard it's quite good. I haven't played it yet though. It's cheap. It's cheap though.
What?
Valkyria Chronicles 4.
Yeah, Valkyria Chronicles 4 is my favorite of the series.
It's really cheap if I want to buy it.
I donked him right on the chest.
I mean, not finishing Valkyria Chronicles 4 is understandable, Chrono, because it's a fucking big game.
Can't believe I used the finisher twice. I think that's normal.
No, I think it's just because you were dealing the killing blow. Honestly.
Maybe. Oh, my mouse is.
My bones.
You ruined the cutscene. Move your mouth out of the fucking way! I can't see the cutscene.
Stop talking over it. Killing blow is always a finisher? Oh, okay.
Oh, my bones.
What is the clipping?
I think he's used up every last bit of the mana he recovered.
That was a close one.
You didn't have a weapon, and yet you still came out on top, Reen. Not half bad. Not that it means you're ready to take on the Azure Awakener. That's a ways away.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Combat efficiency demonstrated a 5% increase over the previous battle. I look forward to observing further improvement in the future.
Sure. I hope I don't let you down.
Thank you, Scar-chan.
I barely know a thing about you. But even then, it's clear as day that you're far more reliable than I'll ever be.
Don't fucking call him
Stop
Scar-chan.
talking like chips!
Well, it doesn't matter how it happened. The fact is, we're now fighting alongside one another as both allies and friends. So don't worry. I'll do everything I can to become strong enough to draw out your full power. Strong enough to even win against Crow.
Zachary.
The truth. I mean, it's no secret that Chips is like the anime protagonist. So.
Reen!
Yeah.
Hey there. You did great, champ.
Makes sense.
Thanks. You didn't get hurt at all, did you, Elise?
I'm fine. I'm more concerned about you. Are you feeling all right? I'd heard about what happened the last time you fought inside that thing.
I'm a little tired, but that's all. I probably wouldn't have gotten off so easily if things were anywhere close to being like last time, honestly.
As I've said once before, all damage taken by a divine knight is passed on to its awakener. So take that as extra motivation to continue getting better at piloting him.
Oh yeah, you did say that, didn't you? Well, I'd have to improve my piloting skills to get things done anyway. I've got every intention of getting better.
You're sounding a lot more sure of yourself now.
Does that mean you're feeling better?
Yeah, never better. If I want to reunite with the others, I need to keep moving forward. Sorry, I've got a feeling I'm just gonna be causing you a lot more grief in the future.
Oh, don't you worry about that. I'm plenty used to it.
His entire squad.
And besides, I'd like nothing more than for you to be reunited with your classmates.
Thanks, Elise.
You can be such a troublemaker.
Sounds like things are all wrapped up here.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Oh no, it's the singing bitch.
That can't be.
Oh, not now.
Sexy lady.
Yeah.
Rianos!
It's the bird I saw in the Capitol.
Hello there, darling. Miss me? It's so lovely to see you again, Reen.
Is that bird talking?
You have a talking cat next to you.
After Celine, a bird shouldn't be any more surprising, but still. You've got some nerve showing yourself, Vita.
P.S. Vita.
Although not enough nerve to show up in person, apparently. So what does Ouroboros' oh-so-amazing second Anguis, the Azure Abyss herself, want with us?
What's an Anguis?
I'm anguished.
One of Ouroboros' top brass.
Top ass.
It doesn't look like it has an ass. Oh, never mind.
Knew it.
There it is.
See what I'm talking about?
Why is her booba
It's nice
wiggling?
to see you again too, Celine. And while I know of them, I can't say I recall ever being formally introduced to Reen's adorable sister or that handsome bracer with you. I'm sorry that our first meeting had to be through my familiar.
Huh?
Misty,
I didn't know you could do that.
I suppose I should call you Vita now. How did you know we were here?
We've been trying to find the whereabouts of the Ashen Knight for quite a while, you see. We've been searching for the past month since the Civil War began without any luck. But then we sensed an active magic knight in this area, and that was what finally led us to you.
I wasn't expecting our location to be discovered this quickly.
I got to see your battle with Crow too, incidentally. For it being the first time you've ever piloted a knight, you did rather well. If we're being objective, though, it was more akin to a tiger swatting away at a cub.
What are Crow and that Azure Knight doing now anyway? What happened to everyone at the Academy?
I'm sure they're fine, Reen.
Crow's been keeping himself very, very busy. The Noble Alliance forces see him as their little joker. They call him the Azure Chevalier now.
She did not just pronounce it like that.
I don't know anything about your
She
classmates,
did.
though.
Oh my, that
One
was
is in hiding now,
disgusting.
too. Still, if you want to know that badly,
Looks like shit's not going super good at your house.
That didn't sound good.
Wait.
That sounded like...
Oh yeah, it's the thing that he was foreshadowing because he kept on talking about how much he loved every single person here and how he needs them and thus he's gonna have the fucking motivation.
Gunfire.
Now.
uh-oh. I wasn't expecting them to arrive so soon. It sounds like the Jaegers hired by Duke Alberea are here. I'm guessing it's only a matter of time now before Princess Alphen is taken into their custody.
Oh, I see their angle. They're
like how the
trying to get
witch-
them to frantically run back so that they can take the knight.
Jaegers?
Was the-
In Ymir?
Because she'd have no reason to actually, like, announce what's going on.
Her Highness?
Damn it.
I can assure you that I have nothing to do with what's happening over there.
I don't believe that. I think you're here to stall.
I think you're going to want to hurry, though. Perhaps if you run fast enough, you might be able to get back in time.
Unless there's sub-factions of what's going on within, like, the evil side, and... Like, for instance... There was a point where, this, like, group of people were informed where Chips was, for some reason. I'm still thinking that's Zack. So far. But,
I knew Zack was a traitor.
yeah, but he's also, like, the Sasuke to your Naruto, so... So I think that they're, like, their own little sub-faction, as, like, all of those people. I think. Not sure, though.
It would make sense.
Zacksuke. I like that. It's a good bird.
Alright. Break time over, let's go.
Goodbye!
Okay, see you, Ranger.
Goodbye.
No more interrupting dialogue.
How dare she act like this is all some game?
Let it
It-
go,
it is a
Celine.
game.
We've gotta hurry.
Yeah, Her Highness and the rest of Ymir are in real danger if we don't get moving.
Right.
Sorry, Valimar, we'll be back very soon.
We need to hurry.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking.
Nah, you chill.
I'm trying to do work as well. It's hard.
Fine.
Homie.
Are there multiple entrances? There is.
We don't have time to...
Oh, okay. You'll be adorable.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Cable. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Cable. Yeah, Cable's making a good suggestion. You get some pretty,
I'm gonna
you get some
quickly
pretty
reset the
noticeable
game.
grip, so...
So that I can have the fucking mouse thing stop.
Oh, okay. I was just like, it's only been like 30 minutes.
No.
Gasp.
Did I stream for you?
Melonius, you think of that, but remember that the school academy that they go to is called Fours. They do have a bit of a Jotun in this one. What they use Ouroboros, you know, good classic.
Ah.
Box break.
Time to fight every enemy on the way back.
The advantages are...
Here I go.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm up. They're off balance.
I can do this.
Sure thing.
I think the most interesting thing about like
Please,
the trailers of games is how incentivized you are to use your big powerful spells.
I'm up.
You get them so frequently. It's very interesting.
Right.
Let's move. We'll cut our own path.
I wonder which Jaeger Corps we're dealing with.
I really hope everyone's all right.
Let's just hurry.
Jesus.
I accelerated the speed. I accelerated them, is why. I was doing the zoomy turbo mode.
The schmovie.
I like a mouth.
Let's cleave through.
Let's move.
Olsen.
All right.
I'm up.
Please allow me.
Owie. Oh, no you don't. What the fuck is this shit? That is bullshit. Okay.
I'm up.
That was literally gonna be nice.
Right.
Let's move. That's the power of the 8 leaves.
We shall be your foe.
Here I go.
I mean, it certainly helps that.
Right.
Sorry, I'm talking okay, but it certainly helps that you get like.
I'm up.
You get one of the fastest spellcasters in the game,
Yeah.
if not the fastest. And then you're just like, oh, yep, shows you how powerful
Here you
magic
go.
is now because he's insanely fast.
Sorry, that's it for you.
Just means I have even more incentive to have Trekka.
We must cleave through. Right.
Will you attempt to use some of the neglected characters?
Sure thing.
Define.
The characters you didn't end up using in the last game.
No.
No, not even. Not even Lulu's fave.
No. And Lulu's favorite item.
Here I go.
Ah, okay.
Let's move. Now's our chance.
Please allow me.
Ready to go. Sorry, that's it for you.
Elise, are you okay? Can't believe they sent Jaegers to Ymir. Looks like the Noble Alliance doesn't even care anymore about trying to keep up appearances anymore. And Glee said that she has nothing to do with it, though.
It's true that this sort of thing isn't really her style. If she were to abduct someone, trust me, she'd happily enjoy squeezing the life out of such a nasty spectacle to the last drop. I suppose it just goes to show that the Noble Alliance isn't quite as united as it looks.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was, multiple factions.
Oh, 1 second, BME.
I guess now's as good a time as any to ask. Just who is Misty? I mean, Vita Cloide, anyway. I know that Misty, the radio show host, and Cloide, the opera singer, were both just acts.
She's a member of the Hexing clan, too. She's known as the Witch of the Abyss, and she had vanished after breaking a taboo 7 years ago. Think of her as like a sister to Emma. And that blue bird who's usually with her, Grianos, is a familiar like me. A witch? A familiar?
Well, I'm lost. But in short, she's related to you and Emma, right?
Essentially, yes. Emma's been trying to find Vita ever since she disappeared. Yes, she had put that on hold when her duty was required to join the academy. But how could we have missed her when she was so close by that whole time?
Wait a second. Missy spent a fair amount of time in Trista going to and from the radio station building. She was popular among the students, too. And all that time, all those months, you never once realized her true identity? Something's off about that.
Rita most likely used some form of curse to keep us from finding out. Witches are capable of interfering with the laws of causality and the cognitive abilities of others. She probably made it so no information regarding her or her whereabouts could ever reach us. That sounds so frightening!
Tell me about it. It makes sense, though. She wouldn't be the only on Gwiz. Man, that just sounds wrong. To know how to mess with people's cognitive abilities. Alright, that's all I need to know for now. Why would you stop with the most interesting piece of information? Ugh. Anyway, have you caught your breath release?
Yes! Thank you! We finished dumping the lore! We can keep going!
Good, let's get to Ymir.
Let's wrap this up. I'm up.
Let's move.
I'm back. I'm just numbing up some food.
Nom, 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 nom. What the fuck? Only I can cast that fast. You're a cheater.
Here I go.
What?
Right.
God damn it, just let me gain EP in peace.
Too slow.
There we go.
Ready to go.
Let's move.
Oh my god, Chip.
I
Chip?
can do this.
Ready to go. Sorry, that's it.
I can hear more.
Why does this have to be happening?
They might just be warning shots. Try and stay
Are
calm.
we going
That-
to make it in time?
That many? Nah. And no. There was way too much exposition talking about how important everyone was, so no, everyone's dead, bro.
Now's our chance. Let's move. Now!
Ready to go. Now.
I can do this.
Sure thing.
Here I go.
Please, allow. I couldn't be more
Great.
pleased with the outcome.
Now's our chance.
Ooh.
Let's move. Now's our chance.
Please, allow me.
Ready to go. Sure thing.
Let's move. Now!
Damn.
Please, allow. I couldn't be more pleased with the outcome. Every little.
Happy level up to you. Yeah.
Sit!
Let's wrap this up.
Right.
Let's move.
I'm up.
Oh, come on. That's
My
rude.
turn.
Crap. Ready to go.
My turn.
Oh, motherfucker.
Oh jeez, Ray.
I'm about to lose the basic enemies.
Here I go. My turn. That's the power of
Jeez. If she can't cast it, she's dead. Chips holding his sister, the sister, just like, you need to heal them. Fucking dead on the ground. It's like a Shin Megami Tensei game. Every once in a while, those regular enemies beat the shit out of you.
That should be enough for her. Would I get my CP back if I went back to the rest spot? I don't think so.
I don't. No.
But I can get CP by fishing.
Oh my god. Chips, quickly! The town's being ravaged by Jaeger forces.
Fishing's more important.
Have you considered mission?
Not bad.
Yeah, 5 CP. Chips would. He does like fishing, true.
Not bad.
To be fair, it takes a really special type of person to hate fishing. Looking at you, MatPat. MatPat didn't like the fishing in Sonic Forces. He doesn't like fishing minigames.
Enemy of mankind.
I'm going to hold that over his head for all eternity.
Have a vague personal grudge with him.
Yes. Wowee! This feels oddly familiar. The last Sunday.
To be fair, at least
Very
they were
familiar.
ready to evacuate.
Very familiar to last Sunday.
Oh, heavens! Your Highness, please hurry back inside the mansion and hide. Whatever may come to pass, we won't allow them to touch you.
But...
I know that she's like a lady, but they didn't dress her like one. She just looks like an average pauper.
There you are.
Time for Chips' mom to die.
We are the Northern Jaegers, and we've entered a contract with the Kreutzen province.
Cable keeps on
By
sipping.
the order of its lord, Duke Alberea.
Or she dies. Or she kills them all. I don't know which one it'll happen. Which one it'll be.
We are here to take you into protective custody, Your Highness.
No.
Now, either her parents kick ass, or either his parents kick ass, or everyone gets slaughtered.
Auntie Lucia?
Out of the way, woman.
I ask you to leave this village at once.
She's smiling. Yeah, she's gonna kick their asses.
The Schwarzer family has historical connections with the Imperial family. So as long as I live, you will not lay a hand on Her Highness.
You got guts, if nothing else. But I'm not going to repeat myself again. Our orders are that the lives of all other than Princess Alphen are of no consequence. Am I making myself clear?
As it doesn't matter, that daddy literally got into an alliance with the noble faction, huh?
Please don't!
Don't you dare lay a hand on them!
Yeah, there comes Papa.
Who are you?
Why didn't you just stab them in the back without announcing yourself, dumbass?
Yeah, you have to loudly announce themselves.
Uncle Teo!
Darling.
I am the Baron of Ymir, Teo Schwarzer, and I will serve as your opponent. Begin!
Okay. Oh my god, his nuts almost got cut. Okay, yeah, so his dad's awesome.
This motherfucker just dodging bullets.
Not all talk, I see.
He's probably still gonna die, though.
The art of swordsmanship has been passed down in the Schwarzer family for generations.
Pulls out gun.
I couldn't hope to compare to Master Kafai or Lord Asay, but I dedicate myself to honing my skills all the same.
Clearly you're not the type of noble who sits idly by and hires men to fight his battles for him.
Ah, some respect, huh?
But I wonder how much use your sword will have if we try this.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Mr. Baron.
And now he's gonna die.
You cowards! Have you no shame?
All that matters to we Jaegers is fulfilling our contract by any means necessary.
What? I can't hear you over the music!
Fail to cooperate, and you know what happens next.
Sorry, kid.
And he's about to get shot in the back. Yep.
It sounded like a machine
Papa
gun.
dead.
There's fire everywhere.
Damn it. Looks like we're up against some pretty high-ranking Jaegers here.
Your Highness!
Mom and Dad are dead. Or just dead. Nope, Mom is on the ground. She's not dead yet. There's no blood. But your dad's dead.
That's a lot of blood.
Yeah, there we go. This just makes it even better with the fucking angel shit, I'm not gonna lie!
Chips, I dropped my tomato juice on my back.
What the? He just fucking cut his gun in half!
Reen?
Die.
Yeah.
Whoa. He's a monster.
Reen, don't lose yourself to
No,
anger.
He's pretty justified in killing them.
I think the problem is that if he loses himself, he won't be able to pull himself back.
Not true.
Also, I really like how she's the devil and he's the angel, despite the situation. It's kind of poetic. Yeah, Moe.
Also the same situation in the past. This is what had happened.
Elise.
He's still breathing. Your father's alive,
Whoa.
Reen.
Oh, okay.
Hang in there.
There you
I'll
go.
keep first aid right away.
Lady Schwarzer is just fine too.
Yeah, there's no blood.
No, she's just fine. She's nothing happened to her. She's just fine.
She's okay. Auntie Lucia, stay with us. Oh, thank goodness.
Why are you turning your back on him? There you go.
you back to normal? Reem, speak to me. Are you alright?
Sorry.
Literally. I'm sorry.
I lost control of myself again.
I'm gonna be honest, his little fucking sweater with the angel and the glasses,
dude.
it
The
makes him like
glasses,
800
dude.
million times cuter.
It's alright. It's
The
alright.
glasses really add something.
Yeah, I know. I've always been weak to them kind of glasses.
You came back to me in the end. And that's all that matters.
Elise, I'm sorry. I really am.
Please don't say it like that. That's cringe.
Something happened?
Auntie Lucia! Are you alright, Auntie Lucia?
Your Highness, you're unharmed.
Yes, I'm fine. And it's all because of you and your family.
Can you please wear something?
I can't even begin to thank you enough.
It's not like she could change costume mid mid
There's no
cutscene.
need to cry.
I know, but I just really don't like that she's presenting herself as like a fucking scullery maid at most.
You have the face of an angel. Please don't spoil it with tears.
Well, I'm glad she's in no mortal danger. Toval, what about Father?
I've given him some first aid, but he was injured pretty severely. We should get him to somewhere he can receive proper treatment as soon as possible.
Oh shit, proper specular maps on the hair. Look at that. Look at that little extra shine there.
No.
Dad.
Honestly, some people have no patience.
Gonna heal his dad? Or are you gonna gloat?
You.
What do you want with us this time?
I had some concerns about how things were over here, so I decided to come and have a look. Duke Albarea's really gone and done it this time. It's obvious that he really wants to get ahead of Duke Cayenne, but this isn't the most prudent way to do it.
You act like he's not one of your allies.
It's because they're not.
Now, there's no need to take your anger out on me. I can't undo what's already happened, but if it will help, I can at least clear up his mess for you.
What?
Yeah, I
It's
figured.
time to sleep, my children. Fall into a loving oblivion, cradled in your merciful mother's arms.
A lullaby?
No. This is...
You will descend the mountain as you are, and you will report to Duke Albarea that you found nothing out of the ordinary.
Yes, Mother.
We will.
Oh, charms. Charms are fucking evil, dude. Look at them go.
Unbelievable. So this is what you witches are capable of, is it?
It's the least I can do after all the trouble you've been through. Duke Albarea is unlikely to doubt what they tell him, so this village shouldn't be targeted again for a while. Although, I'm guessing a gesture like this pales in comparison to what I would have to do to earn your forgiveness.
Wow, you're being really friendly.
Very coy. She's being very coy. She's very coy, very friendly.
Misty, are you...
Don't be taken in by her sweet talk. She doesn't do things like this out of kindness.
She doesn't.
Targets in sight.
Oh.
Oh, look, it's Rize.
What?
There she is. Oh!
Elise!
Hi.
Your Highness!
Bye, they're gonna turn invisible
Was
again.
she here the whole time?
Now that was silly of you, wasn't it? You should never take your eyes off the princess you're meant to be protecting. As far as knights go, I'm afraid you failed spectacularly in nearly every regard.
Please, let me go!
Hmm.
Targets apprehended successfully. Targets identified as Objective 1 and Objective 2. Mission complete.
It's little Ida's antithesis.
Who are you? And what do you want? And why does that thing you're on look just like Eric Getlum?
I mean,
Really
there
does.
has to be more than one. Yeah.
I take it you being with her means you're an enforcer or something?
I don't comprehend your question.
She's not with Ouroboros, actually. She's a behind-the-scenes helper of sorts who was donated to the Noble Alliance by an anonymous benefactor. Think of her as yet another ally of the Alliances, much like ourselves, Zephyr, and the Imperial Liberation Front.
Couldn't ask for a more terrifying lineup right there.
If you like, you can think of me as the Wicked Witch.
Okay.
While she's the Black Rabbit guiding my steps with every adorable hop.
Something's not right here. Because she'd have no reason to actually charm the people to send them back. Like, she'd have no... To put things simply, she could have kidnapped the other two very easily. It had nothing to do with them, like, not watching them. Everyone in the situation is dead tired. And they were already looking at her. They didn't need her to be, how would I put this?
Distracted. They didn't need to be distracted.
They already were distracted, yeah.
Yeah.
So she had no purpose for, or at least no visual purpose for charming those soldiers. So she actually is a part of a different faction. Like wholesale. I don't know if she's entirely not on our, finger quotations, our side.
Yes.
I'm not necessarily meaning like our side, meaning like directly this, our faction. I mean, she's clearly got her fingers in a lot of pies here.
Yeah, it's very, there are a lot of wacky relationships in this game. To say the
I'm liking it because I don't normally have to. I'm not. How do I put this? Games don't usually make me actually flex this muscle, and usually I can figure out pretty much every game's plot within like a few fucking seconds. So this is delicious.
Yeah, it's very interesting because the way she pervades this introduction is like, oh, she was a part of my plan the whole time, stupid. Like, that's kind of the way she's pervading it, but it doesn't really feel like it. It doesn't really feel like everything was intentional.
I mean, I could see the girl being a part of it, but like the whole messing with like the soldiers to spread misinformation sounds like she's got an entirely different goal from the noble faction, is my guess. That might not exactly be wholly evil, if you catch me.
Okay,
It's like we don't know what her what taboo she had actually cast in the witches faction and why, and usually when there is like an exiled witch in some kind of, this is maybe being genre Fasavi, they don't have someone break like the rules of tradition usually frivolously when it comes to stories, at least like good stories. There's usually some kind of grander purpose. It's not just that they're evil or things like that. Usually, anyway, at least stories that I like
you're talking about.
do that. They usually have some kind of point.
There is a greater purpose to breaking the code.
Yeah.
Lady Clotilde, please give the order to retreat. There is no need to remain here any longer.
Yeah, so from the way she's speaking right now, these two definitely were, at the very least, aware of each other and in cahoots, so to speak.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Let's be going.
Goodbye again.
Elise! Your Highness! Stop! Stop! Bring them back!
Our story is well underway.
Why not just, like, stomp on her familiar, bud? Dude, like, the familiar is right there, ripe for the torturing. Just
There will
saying.
be many obstacles waiting for you, but struggle on and overcome them.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like someone who's your enemy.
And I'm sure that, eventually, you'll reach the stage where the Azure Chevalier awaits.
Yeah, okay, yep. That pretty much confirms it for me. Zack and Aaron are an entirely different team.
Don't let me down, Reen Schwarzer.
Yep, yeah.
Won't let it end this way. Hang in there, you two.
Okay.
I'm coming for you. I promise.
They want to lure him into a specific place. That's why. They don't want Chips to just fucking, like, sit down and, like, chill. They want to give him a... They want to push him to train. Puppet Master behind the scenes? No, more like people who are aware of the Puppet Master and are trying to bring in the exact force that they need to take down the Puppet Master. That is my sincere guess. But she's definitely probably one of the more smarter characters of the series. Just from the way that she kind of composes herself and what specific word choices that she does use. Very clearly displays her intelligence. Plus, I imagine having to be a witch would be pretty mind-intensive.
Perhaps.
But look, it's an actual villain.
Has something wondrous caught your eye?
Hey, look, it's Zack, who's totally on these guys' side.
Azure Chevalier.
Marvelous, isn't it, Rufus?
Duke Cayenne. I can't wait to grind you down and put you in my chili. I like it spicy, you know.
Does it not bring you joy to look down upon our land from such great heights? Especially when one considers our victory in the war that rages on it all but in our grasp.
I'm afraid I have far too much on my mind at the moment to take in such pleasures. But the war is indeed raging on, just as you say.
Now, Rufus's hair, like his entire design, is
And
pretty
with every
banging.
day that passes, I worry more for the people of my father's province caught up in it.
Him and Cayenne's designs are pretty top-notch.
So young, and yet you've already adopted such a delightful perspective. It's clear to me now why your father holds you in such high esteem. Had I a son like you, then I too would take notice of the achievements you've curried in the war thus far.
You flatter me, sir. Green though I may be, I intend to do all in my power to carry out your will as Supreme Commander of the Noble Alliance.
No, it's a guy with a side ponytail. That means he's evil, K-Blue.
Please, I am Supreme Commander, yes, but I wouldn't permit merely anyone to take the position of Chief of Staff. Rest assured, you have earned my favor. We are both equally burdened to guide this conflict to a swift conclusion.
He's
all
just
for
there.
the good of the common people who suffer from it. If only they understood the lengths we go to for them.
He's just like, and I'm just here. Look,
Fucking
I'm just tilted-
A
I'm
pose
tilted my
looking
head.
ass.
Hold on, let me. How do I fucking get my head out of the way? I know how. I know how. I just gotta. Look at him. He's just like, I'm here, I guess.
Yeah, nice talking to you guys.
Yeah.
And on that note, I assume you've already decided on how we will be proceeding?
At present, 60% of the nation is under our control. But on the other hand, the Imperial Army still has a full 50% of its military might remaining. The key to our victory lies in deciding how best to divide the remaining armored divisions between the East and West.
Excellent. Our alliance forces have you, as well as the Panzer Soldats. We have General Aurelia and Brigadier General Wallace, two of the finest soldiers the provincial armies have ever seen. To say nothing of the Azure Diva and the countless other allies lending us their aid.
I just noticed that Zach's headband now is black.
Our victory is only a matter of time. Wouldn't you agree, Crow?
Oh, how nice. You actually acknowledged him in the conversation.
I wouldn't get too comfortable if I were you.
You about to boast about your boy
Just so
Chips?
we're on the same page here, Divine Knights aren't omnipotent or anything. Ordine isn't going to be wiping fortresses like Guerrilla off the map in an instant the way Crossbell's Ion did.
Aha, okay.
They're not that mind-bogglingly powerful, sorry to say.
Come now, Crow. You're so modest. Well, no matter.
He doesn't
we
like
needn't
them.
concern ourselves with Crossbell for the present. Gilead Osborne has fallen. No longer will we be plagued by that detestable man and his foolish ideals. However, his loathsome legacy still lives on. This great nation has been filled with undesirable pollutants as a result of him and his followers. Our primary task shall be to wash away the filth and restore Erebonia to its rightful, glorious form, a land ruled by nobles.
As you wish.
I nearly forgot. Regarding the other Chevalier, I'm in the midst of pondering if there is a way to get him to join us. And being that you're such a close friend of his, your assistance may be required at some point. Give it some thought, won't you?
Understood.
Ugh.
You don't think it'll be quite as easy as our friend the Duke does, do you? I can see it written all over your face.
Afraid not. The army isn't the only thing we need to worry about. Not with the RMP and the intelligence division at large. Then there's the fact we couldn't catch the Crimson Wings. Whatever other potential threats piling up on the side. Plus, you know, your brother's out there too. It's way too early to be getting cocky.
My brother is no less a son of the House of Alberea. I'm expecting him to show me the best he can muster. And I don't doubt he'll come at me with everything he's got.
What is going on here? Why do you confuse me? You also have shit going on. Like, you actually, like... Why are you speaking respectfully of your little brother?
Because he's neat.
There's so much going on here.
But ultimately...
Okay.
Unforeseen circumstances are exactly the reason we carry only the
Motherfucking
finest insurance.
McBud.
Are they not, dear ladies and gentlemen?
You're so right.
Not so clear? I mean, I wouldn't say that it's not clear. It's very, very clear. It's just, how do I put this? They're actually good at hiding what the twists are. And they're good twists.
Feels kind of overkill having all of us on the same side. Still, this is how wars are fought.
Some of these people really don't look like forever villains, if you catch my drift.
Eh, whatever. So long as we get to have our fun.
I mean, like, you two probably will stay villains.
Just don't forget. We're not here for you. We won't be working together forever.
Yeah, you're the one who won't stay evil. Maybe all of them won't, but some of them might die.
Oh, but the fireworks that will spark from our partnership will be ever so beautiful.
Yeah. I guess I can help.
He described him as languid.
Languid young man.
That is a description that you use for a penis. I like him.
And you don't think he has an amazing penis?
I mean, I'm sure he does, but that's not what they were talking about. They're saying that he's like a flaccid person.
I can't see anyone or anything
Non-committal.
out there having a chance against this group of monsters.
That's the idea. I leave the unseen side of this War of the Lions reenactment in your capable hands.
Oh, okay.
You're up against the Ironbloods, the Crimson Wings, and the Horned Lions. With opponents like that, you needn't hold anything back. Go forth and enjoy your fill of battle.
Okay.
Okay, buddy.
All right. The intro again.
Oh, the intro once more.
This is the second time?
They really like this intro.
I mean, they put a lot of love into it. Sick. Crazy, what are you wearing? Don't crash.
Well, purportedly, this is the game where it's no Manic Crash. Woo! Let's go.
We're okay.
The scars left on Ymir were fortunately much more shallow than anyone had anticipated. Partly thanks to the fact that the number of assailants was relatively small, there were no fatalities. And the next morning, everyone worked together to clean up the damages and restore the village to its original form.
Oh yeah. Sweep up those wood piles. That'll totally do it. Keep going, champ.
However, my father was heavily wounded.
Oh my god, he's
and
actually
he had been in a
using
deep sleep ever since.
Okay.
Fucking blanket.
And while we knew his injuries weren't life-threatening, he would still need to be under careful watch for some time. Meanwhile...
The new drip!
There it is.
Damn, with the glasses?
It does actually look
You're
kind
set
of
on leaving now,
fly,
aren't you?
though.
I am. I realized that with Dad unconscious, I should probably stay and protect Ymir in his place. Maybe you could even say that I've got a duty to do so as his son. But I've got something else that I need to do. And to me, that takes priority.
If that's your decision, Reen, then I've no intention of stopping you.
Hugging him right between the wings.
Like I said when you and Elise first left here to attend Thor's and Saint Astraea, it's a mother's duty to watch over her children and wish them well as they fly the nest.
Mom, thanks.
I'll be sure to watch over your father and this village in your absence. Do all that you can to bring Princess Alphen and Elise back safely.
This is a good mom.
Will do.
Toval, Celine, please, take care of him.
You can count on me. On my honor as a member of the Bracer Guild, I'll do everything in my power to see your request through.
I thought he was gonna Oh god,
Why'd you think that, huh? Why'd you think that, huh?
I'd tag along even if he said no. It's about time we went and looked for Emma.
Holy shit.
Thanks, you two.
Yes, please, let's get Emma.
Okay, Mom. We'll see you soon.
I need Specca back in my team.
Take care, and may the goddess watch over you.
Like, please, can I have Specca back?
No.
Your mom's a strong woman, all right.
She really is. I'll have to do everything I can to bring Elise and Princess Alphen back safely so that I don't let her down. No, I will bring them back.
Guess we can skip the pep talk if you're that fired up, huh? Make sure to try and repay all that support she's given you the next time you swing by here.
Speaking of next time, it's time to go. We're stopping by the valley before leaving, aren't we?
Yeah, I want to see how Valamar's doing. Once we're ready, let's head out.
Quick travel!
Yep. That's why this game's a bit more open world.
Oh, the ground is shiny. Look at that.
Specular map.
They learned about specular maps and they put it on fucking everything. They didn't. Oh, wait. Ooh, look at his hair. That looks real good, though. That looks real good.
With the drip. Oh, man.
That specular hairline is so nice. I love that. Okay, guys. I know it's very short, but that's all for tonight. Mostly because I don't want everyone to break their voices here. It was a little bit late, but tomorrow it'll be earlier. I promise. I promise.
You promise?
I promise. Uzo's streaming. I gotta get Uzo.
Alright, everybody, I hope I made your night as much as you have made mine. Good night, my starlings, and Swain, did I respond to your sub? Thank you for the 26 months, Swain. I'm sorry if you had to wait a long time.
But designs can always be worked around. At least I hope.
Give her lots of love for me, okay?
Get inside. I need to activate it somehow.
You better.
I'd be very sad. You didn't give Uzo lots of love. Or at least bully her a little bit. Little bully. Gentle bully.
I thought I made it clear that I'm not in need of an escort.
Okay, damn.
It seems I'm the only one with a mind of my own. I, the person in question, am fine, regardless of the king's orders.
Go.
Return to the castle and tell that to my father, please.